All right, welcome back inside VRIC, the Vancouver Investment Resource Conference. I'm Steve Darling with Proactive, here inside the OTC Markets Group booth, and we're joining us now is Shane Williams. He is the CEO of West Red Lake Gold Mines. And how are you doing?
Good, how are you? It's
Good
great to be here.
Yeah, do you like the type of show? Do you enjoy this kind of stuff?
I enjoy these shows because you get to meet people on the ground, and
Yeah.
it's busy this year.
Yeah.
I've been here a couple of years, and I'm surprised it's been very busy.
Good, good. Well, good to hear. So tell me a bit about the company.
Yeah, so West Red Lake Gold Mines is a gold development story in Ontario.
Yeah.
So we have a project in the Red Lake region of Ontario. So Red Lake is one of the premier gold mining regions in Canada. There's been over 40 million ounces of gold mined in that region, and we have a development story in that region where we actually bought a mine out of bankruptcy with permits, infrastructure, everything in place, and now we're putting that back into production.
Yeah. Is it a monumental task? Was there a lot of stuff that could be easily turned back on, so to speak?
There's quite a lot of money. There's been $350 million spent on the asset. So we really bought that asset cheap. We bought it for $7 million Canadian. And we've now, the last 18 months, we've really been putting that production, doing the work, the engineering, the drilling to put that back into production. And we're looking to get into production in 2025, this year.
Yeah, I know you recently you put a credit facility together, so you've drawn down a little bit of money from this. So obviously you've got cash to be able to do all of this as well.
Yeah, we're fully financed. You know, the markets have been pretty poor for equity markets. We've been lucky to have good support. Frank Juster's one of our shareholders, and he's one of his company. He's done a lot of things in the resource industry. So we've been able to attract good capital to us. We just recently raised money. So we're fully financed, which is a lot of companies at the moment, it's hard to find financing. So it's a great position to be in.
So tell me about 2025. What's ahead?
So a lot of work is ahead for sure, but we've just done our pre-feasibility study.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
We're now doing a test mining program, and then the plan is we do a test mining program, then we go into production in the middle of 2025, into full production.
Yeah, and what will that look like?
So that will look like in production this year, slowly ramp up. Next year, about 70,000 ounce a year producer.
Okay. So is the idea then to use that capital to fund other parts of the company? Is that the idea? How are you going to work that?
Yeah, the long-term strategy of the company is really to build a mid-tier gold producer. Okay. With gold going the way we all believe it is, the best time to be scaling is during a gold run, bull market. So the idea is getting project quickly that can go into production. The problem with mining today, it takes so long to get a mine into production, 10 years. So we wanted to find a project that we could get quickly into production, get that cash flow, and then buy more companies and scale quickly. If you're doing that in a rising gold market, you're getting a lot of leverage.
So you sound like that you're feeling some real good optimism about this year in this particular sector.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in the gold price for sure. It's had a great run so far, and I believe that it's going higher. Just given the macro political plays on the uncertainty, I believe that in the U.S., Donald Trump wants a depreciating dollar. He wants it, which is good for gold. We have in Canada here, our currency is under a bit of pressure. The Canadian currency, as Donald Trump wants to have.
Yes, for sure.
Here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's good. As a Canadian gold producer, you're still getting another 30% margin. Gold in Canadian terms today is nearly 4,000 Canadian dollars an ounce. Yeah. So that's a lot of margin when you think about it from a Canadian gold producer. So it's an excellent time to be putting the mine into production.
Well, it's going to be a busy 2025 for sure. Thanks for some time. Appreciate it. Good to meet you.
Very much.
All right, that is Shane Williams. He is the CEO of West Red Lake Gold Mines here at VRIC.